the sky is pink and white, if the ground is black and yellow, it's the same way you showed me. Nod my head, don't close my eyes, halfway on a slow move, it's the same way you showed me.
What up? It's Avion. In this video, I'll be going over the first part of my map guide series. We're going to be breaking down one of the most underrated maps out there, Docks. This video is intended for players who are currently involved in the competitive rivals scene or looking to get into it. It is not designed for beginners. This guide will be particularly on the DL and CL format, which is the AR, burst, handgun, spray, Uzi, rev, fist, knife, scythe, nade, flash, and molly. So without further ado, let's get into it. If you haven't already, you should remap your keybinds to something more optimal. That way, you'll have full control over WASD movement and still be able to slide efficiently. What I recommend is either setting your slide button to shift or control, or binding it to a side mouse button if you have a mouse program. White. This spawn gives you the best advantage over the enemy team due to the amount of map control it provides right off the start, compared to yellow spawn, which limits you to only the yellow and blue buildings, which don't have good angles overall. It's crucial to have teammates anchored on both white and red buildings to maintain equal control of the map. When playing on top of the buildings, you want to get poke damage and also gain information on where the enemy team is positioned. When you figured out what areas of the map are safe to take, you can then reposition yourself or tell your teammates that it's clear. When playing inside of white, it's very likely you'll find yourself in a fight, so it's important to make your way inside as fast as you can and to also use the barrels that are accessible to you. If there's no fight, you can reposition on top of white, because now you know the enemy team is playing high ground instead of low ground. In red, it's the same thing. The enemy team is looking for control on the map, and it's likely they will try to make their way inside the buildings. If you don't find yourself in a fight inside of red, you can reposition yourself on top of red or push into blue if it's safe to do so. By silent dashing, you could give yourself more opportunities to create plays that could in the end win the round for your team. To silent dash, you simply pull out another weapon in your hotbar simultaneously, which results in a dash that makes no sound cue. You can travel on the roofs by multi-sliding. You can catch people off guard by super jumping off the ledges of roofs for easy damage. For yellow, it does get a little more complex because you're already at a disadvantage. But that's why you must utilize all the space you're given at the start of the round. You should always send at least one of your teammates to yellow and the rest to take space. The team that spawns white are closed off, so it's smart to take control of the insides of the buildings. And this is when nades are your best friend. By using nades, you can clear areas more efficiently without actually having to put your HP at risk. Not everyone should be pushing in the buildings. You should also be off angling to get damage to help you later in the round. You could also challenge the roofs, but that's only after knowing if they're ready for early aggressive pushes or not. You can most efficiently push the roofs by flashing, a scythe dash, cone jumping, nade jumping, or nade sliding. To nade slide, you simply angle yourself at a roof at a high speed, or to guarantee the nade slide, you double jump a moment before making contact with the roof. You can also super jump off the fences that are only located on the yellow side of the map. And that's basically a wrap for my Rivals Docks guide. Hopefully this video gave you a better feel for the map. I'm going to try my best to upload more, so don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss any future content. Peace.